Legend of Total War here with part 31 of my Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empire's Dark Elf Let's Play campaign. Okay, so previously, Conquest is going on, the Chaos Invasion is over, and we're just basically playing the game now, as I would like to think it was intended, without massive pain in the ass. Well, somewhat, whatever. So, we're under siege here from this army. It's kind of strange that it only said one. Usually the AI is a little bit cowardly. They would never be able to actually defeat this army, but I need this army to be moving around and conquering Bretonnia. So this army's got to go. Destruction! Now, hang on. One of the problems with our forces is that this is a fairly inexperienced army that we have. And now, their army is also fairly inexperienced. But I'd like to not get too much of my stuff killed, because like I said, we've got to keep moving. Now, if we waited something like 6 turns and waited for them to attack, it's a guaranteed victory. There is no hope in hell of them assaulting that settlement, without reinforcements at least. But tying down my army for 6 or however long they want to, unacceptable. Alright, so I'm looking for favourable terrain. Both corners are reasonably good. This one's on higher ground, but really it's you don't get any bonus if you're fighting on the same ground as the AI, as your opponent, because they'd come down here. There's more trees in the way there, so maybe we'll go over here. Now, I don't necessarily feel like we're wanting to corner camp necessarily. It's just merely a case of it's the ground. You need to get good ground with an army like this. You know, an all-melee army full of bloody monsters and stuff like that, it almost doesn't matter where you fight, but this is a tactical army, and so we need to use tactics. And part of tactics is choosing favourable ground. Anyway, the game has been so full of shit in this campaign. I'm like, I don't even care about corner camping. I feel like it's totally justifiable given the horseshit that we have to deal with Chaos. Now, since none of them are on horseback, except the general, no, not even the general's on horseback, we'll just have to wait for them to come here. Because I'd love to be able to use some fire on them. Especially on their Deepwood Scouts and the... what was it? I forget what their bloody units are called. Plus we've got this as well, that's really going to help. Maybe just come out a little bit here. So, now that we've got 30 magic, I want to use it as soon as possible. I'd rather use this, but not in range yet. Wasn't a direct hit, but we got an indirect hit.
Battle call. Moving forward, on to murder. Follow the wind.
The fact that they're sending their unit ahead here is actually really good for me, because we can take it out nice and quickly.
Swiftly.
And then, of course, you know, wait for them. It's best to deal with the enemy army a little bit at a time. Okay, start shooting at the Wildwood Rangers because they're better. Damn, man, what's that fucking rumble? Fucking big trucks or something nearby. Oh well. Dodge my shot. Yeah, so they're much faster than me, but they broke. Alright, now's a good time, I think, to use this. Hope I got it right. Yeah, burn them a little bit, but for the most part, it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage.
Moving forward. Ready.
Doesn't do much damage. Oh, it didn't do much damage at all, really. I'm gonna help it. But yeah, you should be aiming for their werewatchers. That's what I was thinking of. Very dangerous unit. Okay, you guys. Aim for the tree men. You should be pretty good at dealing with them. He's getting some odd kills here and there. See, if you go chasing them without cavalry, you'll never catch them. They're too fast. Oh no, you stay there. You guys get over here. I should move it back over here. That's all I know. Because they don't have a lot of armor, absolutely annihilates them. Okay, it's all good so far. How many kills did you get? 90, well done. Let's say, kill this. Yeah, shoot my Hydra. Stop shooting these guys, they're taking too much damage. Oh, where the fuck did my other Hydra go? Please don't tell me it died. I don't see it there, it must have routed. Shit. Fuck, get in there. Luckily it was right near the edge of the map. I didn't even see it route. It's not gonna hurt my guys that much because they're armored. Victory's in our grasp, that's good. So what happened to my Hydra? It must have run away. Oh, man, I didn't realise it was that badly damaged. I doubt we're going to catch up to them, but if we can shoot them a bit, that'd be good. Oh no, they got away. We'll just have to fight them another time. Just try and get a few extra kills if we can. Big victory, but yeah, the Hydra ran away. Okay, it didn't even take that much damage, really. Maybe a Pyrrhic victory, but looks like we killed their general, and our general is still alive. Which means experience. That's the main thing that these guys need right now, is just some more experience. Maybe I can justify giving them some equipment.
We make poor slaves.
I'm not sure if we can really justify hunting them down.
Unwind.
Now at Salzamund there is no garrison, so if they came back here they would wreck the settlement.
Dreadlord, at your command.
But they'll come back and besiege us, so it's like,
Certainly
we have to do something.
I have dark purpose.
Money is pretty good for the time being. We will have to reduce it if we want to get another army, our final one. Well, the 10th one. I don't know if it'll be the final one. But right now, what you need is Elven Healing. You definitely need this. Part of me thinks like they did pretty much the same amount of damage to us as we did to them. And some of these Way Watchers aren't even damaged.
Dark and noble warrior.
I'm just wondering if... I think auto-resolve will kill this victory. Ooh. If I fight the battle manually, it probably won't wipe them out. We have to fight it manually. Wood Elves are an absolute pain. But at least... Oh, what's this? A river crossing battle. Oh, and this is an actual proper river cross. It's like the first one I've seen so far. No bridge though.
Merciless warriors.
I think what we'll need to do... Like, they'll come at us. We don't have to worry about that.
Dealers in death.
Have to move forward immediately.
We are ready.
But also have you go out there and burn them as they're trying to cross. You stay back and just heal in this fight, and you be the tank.
Dark shards. Murder awaits. Taruki, forward.
Shoot anything, shoot at those fuckers.
Striking out. Carnage awaits.
Burn them while they're trying to cross.
Melee. Seeking carnage. Going.
Oh, what are you doing? I told you to stay here.
Carnage
Must have...
awaits.
Yeah, it's fine.
I am destroyed.
Victory's in our grasp already. Well, she got 25 kills.
Sorceress. Advance.
Taruki. Slay them.
Onward. Forward.
Actually, you've already healed quite a bit. Get up over here.
Reload the
Sister of
artillery.
the Dark Convent.
Never a merciless host.
Yeah, it's the way watchers we need to be shooting.
Striking out. Going. Striking out. Senru. Going. Moving out.
Oh, that may have missed.
Sorceress is
On. Come at all.
Oh,
Striking out.
2 kills. Sorry.
Taruki. With pleasure.
Okay, this is actually going a lot better than I thought it would.
Moving out.
They can't even seem to get close to us. Take out the tree man. I need real time to do that because they were just about on the route anyway. So I want you to chase after them, and because you're the fastest unit in my army, and burn them again while they're trying to run back across.
Onward.
Oh, you get 100 seconds to wait.
Forward. Unleash death.
Well, this gives time for this to heal at least.
Drive them back. We will have vengeance.
Going.
Should definitely be a decisive victory. I can't see it not being one. Maybe just use Fireball. Alright, whatever, that'll do. Hopefully they get wiped out, but usually on the second battle, if you fight it manually and you don't like totally wipe them out, they'll still be there. It depends. I haven't got it down to an exact science yet. Plus, if it doesn't patch the
Crushing
game,
victory.
I have to start again,
Put them in
essentially, with my
chains.
theories. Yeah, so it didn't get wiped out. But maybe we could fight it a third time. Because that actually helped us recover casualties, that.
Cruelty and violence.
We could get to Middenheim. But we're getting deep into enemy territory here, and what's this? It's old dwarves. We're getting deep into enemy territory, and I'd rather sail on the coast, especially with this inexperienced army.
Go! Kill! Destruction lies beyond. Power, dark and violent.
We have no idea what else is waiting for us down this way. It's probably safe,
Vicious
but
warrior.
we shouldn't risk it.
Establish
We don't need to
garrison.
risk it. Need elephant healing right now, because I need faster replenishment rates. And at the very least, you got 3 victories out of that. Oh yeah, you need equipment.
Rookie nobility.
Look at all these banners. I don't even like banners. Passive regeneration for you. Yeah, okay. That could be good. If you stay behind our lines, you know, once the fighting commences. Plus 9 melee attack's pretty damn good. Actually, no. We should give that to the Death Hag. She's always close to our troops. I guess. No, none of those. I feel like I should really give that to someone else, but it's fine. Seems like I got quite a few potion of toughness. You can have this. And there goes the dog. Casualties captured post-battle plus 15%. That's pretty damn good. This is attached to some people. I really don't want... Like, the bonus that you get doesn't make up for the penalty, but whatever. It's getting to the point where just about everyone's getting these fucking things. And we've got enough passive bonuses that it probably shouldn't matter too much. Actually, no. Sometimes you gotta make a stand against the fucking chaos. Where were they? Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong one. You. So that takes it off them. Diplomatic relations plus 10 with all factions. If you get enough of those, you could, actually get favourable relations with some factions. Am I still unreliable? Yeah. This is kind of bullshit. I've been unreliable for a really long time just because I technically broke a trade agreement. There's some factions out here that really like us, even though we're at war with them. So the Sentinels of Zeti, they've managed to finally win there. They like us, even though they were rebelling against us. I'm gonna kill them. So I'm gonna kill them right now, actually. Thanks for wiping out that Skaven army. But she can't stay here.
Death and carnage await.
I think I'll just occupy it, just because public order is a problem, and the amount of loot gained from that was pretty small. It's the only faction that liked me, but like I said, we have other priorities. I think we'll actually build this here instead of that, just because public order. Because I need these guys to leave. They've pretty much had a holiday going down in the south, you know. Seeing the locals, doing some dancing, I don't fucking know. It's time for them to get back into the real fight.
For gain! Let them know death's touch! All is mine!
The buildings are crumbling.
So those guys didn't get merged into the faction just yet. Alright, where am I sending? So this is Heroes Under Siege. So it must be Clan Pestilence. I don't really want to get him. This is also under siege. Now where to go then?
Everywhere ruin.
Okay, when you leave, what's the public order going to be like? -4. Okay, that's not so bad because there's still a lot of instability here, so that'll fix up. And there's still devastation, which I could repair, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, that's a temporary event, it's okay. What are we doing? Who's this up here? Lord Mazdamundi. Let's make our way over... let me just see. How far to the south? I'm gonna head over to Axlol. I'll just head in this direction here, and whatever we find, we'll kill. Pretty straightforward. I feel like you can start... No, you can start to make your way down here.
Sail, damn you!
Because I'd like to use these improved weaponries and see what they do. But Lustria will probably soon fall to us. Now over here,
I have dark purpose. Root
we can get them to leave the area, but like I said, we've got reinforcements coming.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
I wonder if I should send you down here. I think I will, because we're gonna have to deal with...
Mother of the
yeah, we got to deal with these wood elves. They're a bit of a pain. So if we have a look at the faction ratings, let's have a look at strength rankings. Dwarves are of course number 1. We're not that far behind them. Wood elves are the next closest to us, which, like, the gap between us and the dwarfs is the same between us and the wolves, except inversed. Or reversed, I don't know. Alright, I think that's all of our military movements. So let's do some construction. Just let it repair. Oh, it'll take some time to repair. Just let it repair. Just repair it ourselves. Public order here is not too bad. I mean, it is... No. We did just loot... No, we didn't. This wasn't in that province. Alright. I wonder if perhaps we should do this instead. Just looking at the difference between the garrisons. Because they're going to be back very soon. We didn't take a whole lot of damage against them, but he's going to recruit another 4 or 5 units.
You cannot hold us.
And that's another thing as well. This one could have made its way, taken Dieterschaft and made its way back, but now we can't. We just can't reach it. If it stays at level 1, because they're not going to blow up the settlement. If we live at level 1, when we come back here and capture it, it's not going to go down in any levels. So just save our stuff. Okay, you're at full strength, that's great. Let's get down over here.
Cruel and savage! Destruction lies beyond! Feast on your spoils!
These settlements are much more valuable for me than they are for them.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I should probably repair that. We've got the money, we're back up to 330,000, so yeah, we can afford to spend.
Nagaroth nobility!
You're almost at your maximum here. What's it gonna be? There's no need for that, there's no more high elves left. I guess Blade Master's good. If you ever get into a duel, having just that little bit extra melee attack will help. It's kind of annoying, like you try and pull it down, it doesn't really want you to. But if I use the mouse scroll, oh no, it's working now. I don't know what the fuck is going on with like the UI in this. It's buggy as hell. I'm sure that they'll fix it eventually, but it's pretty buggy. That. Keep that because we can certainly got enough build slots. I don't need this. Get rid of it. The Marienburg Harbour. That still is the same for us because that's a lot of money you get for Marienburg. Very rich settlement.
Mother of the Druki.
So this Death Hag is at level 30. There's not a whole lot else we can do to make her a stronger fighter. Providing her leadership won't really do a whole lot. Aura size might be good, but the thing is our units are already incredibly high in morale, so we don't need to do that. I guess speed will help if we ever need to get her around the map. I do think if they're going to increase the level cap, add like a couple more abilities for some of these lords. Like I like the fact of like Malekith and Marathi, where there's simply not enough points to just get all the things that you want, and you really do need to customize based on what you need. I do like that. But you know, when you get the wizard, it's already like, well, the sorceress, she's already essentially as good as she's ever going to get at level 20.
The buildings are crumbling.
Hang on, have I moved everyone? Can't do that while it's on the move. Are there any treasures around anyway? Oh, there's one. Okay. We're not a big deal, but might as well grab it. All good. Moving on. So they're coming back. Just don't make the attack on me this turn, please. Okay. They're being bloody relentless with me here. Which, you know, makes sense. So, Hexawaddle and Zlan Hopek have confederated. I think that's these guys here.
What now?
So, my army's in good shape, but my heroes are not. Durthu. I'm not so worried about the war dancers, it's the bloody archers that are the problem.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
But if I get close enough...
The ocean awaits.
That'll increase our chances.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Such slaughter awaits.
Good, you certainly do need that level up. I don't like giving them cold ones.
Cruel and deadly. Sail, damn you!
Nagaroth
If we lift the
warrior.
siege here, you can force march into the city.
Dreadlord of the
You'll be
Druid.
safe there and we'll stand outside of it. But you have to defeat Durthu. Have you defeated Durthu before? I'm pretty sure it says you did. Tree Surgeon. Enables flaming attacks when fighting against wood elves. I guess that's pretty good.
I have dark purpose.
Use lightning strike. Okay, apparently Durthu's going to fall quite
Carnage
easily.
and bloodshed await.
But we've got to be careful not to lose our general in the process. I mean, I think she's... Yeah, they're all immortal, but... You know, we just got to be careful. And we get some reinforcements this time too. Terrain's not that favourable. For archers, you kind of want to be fighting not on like uneven terrain like this. I think we'll have to stay here. So shouldn't they all have flaming attacks? Or is it just you? Oh, it's just you. Okay, it's not for the Lord's army, it's just for that person.
Sorceress of Grond! Ready! Sorceress of Grond! Destruction awaits! Follow the wind! Sarios! Sarios! Their end comes! Moving forward!
Well, reasonable damage. Nothing too major.
Seeking victim!
Nagaroth.
Star rises! Swift! Seeking victim! Destruction
The
awaits!
garrison's at full strength. Mind essentially sacrificing them in this fight. So Kane's flail now has a larger cooldown, it seems. Alright. Should go through. There we go, there's some serious kills. Over here now. That didn't really do very well. But you got a heal potion, cool. This seems to be a more powerful version of the previous spell. Okay, we can't upgrade the spell, but let's try with that. Oh, wait. Did he run or something? He did. Okay, stand back a little bit. Gotta finish off Durthu. They're just attacking us all on one side here. That's not really good.
The merciless host.
Enemy Lord is wounded. Good. I got him. But get over there. The burning head in this might be really helpful. No, I think we're better off still burning these guys. Excuse me.
Dark sorceress, swiftly.
Where'd my Hydra go? Oh, it's still there. That's a lot of damage. I expect that the enemy army will be running away soon. Okay, now not too much damage has been done to my army, but the garrison got fucked up, but that's fine. Excuse me. Oh, they're under attack here. It doesn't matter. I expect the enemy to be routing very soon.
Visions of destruction.
Alright, cool. Excuse me. Alright, so it might be a good idea to finish Durthu's army off, even though Durthu's no longer commanding the army. Yeah, the garrison took a beating, but we're fine. We could probably auto-resolve, finish off the rest of them.
I have brought them ruin. Power grows. Cruelty and violence. Cruel and savage. Carnage and bloodshed await.
I think that's the third army that you've defeated of theirs. We probably could defeat this, but I think it's too much of a risk. We just need to get our reinforcements over here. So you'll actually stand here now.
Moving.
Tyrants
And you'll
of
force
Nagaroth.
march into the settlement.
Going ashore.
So there's some interesting stuff, I suppose, with these guys. Alright, let's get some more upgrades going. So this here, I kind of wish it would tell me like how what the cooldown is and that, because that was 90 seconds. But yeah, whatever. Let's upgrade some spells. What about this? No, we don't really need that.
Command me.
Good, and you got some more levels up. That'll help you out a bit.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Isleheart's down here. The Empire is gone. So it was the Wood Elves that defeated them.
Don't think so.
They're recruiting from there, but...
Favored of the Witch King.
Well, taking Grung Zint isn't really that important. Why don't you do it? Because it'd be good for your experience.
Move, you maggots!
I think it's more important to defeat our enemies.
For the Druki.
And preventing them from recruiting new armies is crucial in that
Marathi
regard.
commands you. Fight.
Blackguards. Cold-blooded killers. Cold-blooded killers. Dark shards. Hulk throwers.
Okay, we'll go with this formation here. That should be alright. We don't really have to worry about getting flanked with the dwarves. So that's why sort of a concentrate fire sort of helps.
Mother of vengeance.
You two go and annoy the crap out of them. Actually, fire doesn't really work so well against them. Stay in the front.
Speak dark deeds. Sorceress of blood.
So we use Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma.
Going. Indeed.
Then again, there's a lot of like, I don't know, we'll just have a look and see how we go. We should have, yeah, we've got heaps of magic.
Forward. Going. On the move.
Watch out for guns.
Indeed. Come with me. Forward. For vengeance.
Then yeah, she's got really high missile resistance. Ridiculously high. So that's why she's barely taking any damage on that.
Going.
Oh, they've got cannons. That's why they wouldn't just sit there.
With me. Advance.
Oh wow, okay, so against the miners it does huge amounts of damage.
Once. Indeed. Sorceress of blood. Come.
Good, now they're coming at us.
Sorceress.
Forcing the dwarfs out of a defensive position is a bit of a feat on its own.
Sorceress of blood. Come with me.
I'll continue using the flame, that seems to... Actually, we've got enough magic we can do both, maybe. I don't know.
Going now.
keep making those guns turn around. Alright, I want you to charge in on these, so we can use this. Get back. Oh, wrong one. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, they moved. Well, it happens. Oh, then the guys walk right into it. But they're not going to take as much damage. Let's try one of these then. Even dwarves are able to avoid them quite easily. Doing a little bit of damage, but nothing major. At least while they're dicking around like this, our artillery is just wrecking them. It's just... on paper it's a good ability, but like, in practice, it's just so unreliable. Doggo of Total War going Barkies. Okay, so... there we go. That was a good shot right in there. Even though it wasn't overcasted, loads of damage in on them there. Oh, they started hitting our front lines with the cannons.
Mother of the true king. Sorceress of blood.
Yeah.
Hag sorceress. Eager. Onward. Carnage awaits.
Doesn't really matter so much at the moment. You gonna hit this one? Or not? Oh, I did. Okay, good. So she's doing a great job thinning them out and making them weak. We really gotta get rid of those cannons. Those cannons are giving me the shits. Oh, hang on. Before you do that. Boom. Let's go.
Forward. Going now. Forward. Onward. Going. Marathi. Like that.
Okay. I don't think they're ever going to get to our front lines, so I think the Dark Shards need to move forward and shoot those Thunderers. I think you guys might as well charge now. And again, how does Legend manage to make them all attack at different targets with one command? Locked control group and then you just attack whenever you want. That's been the case since, I don't know, Shogun 2 maybe? I don't know. Why haven't these dwarves rounded yet?
Nagarothi. Black Dogs.
Jeez, they took some damage on this one. That didn't go anywhere near where I thought I was aiming. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Battle is won. They're all dead anyway, so don't bother keep shooting them. Decisive victory. That's weird because like we lost a lot of men on that one. It's like decisive victory, lost 200 men. Close victory, lost 10 men. I think it has something to do with the amount of ammunition that you use. Like, because we didn't use up that much of our ammo in this one, and any one of those ones where we used up loads of all of our ammunition, we get like close victories because the ammunition actually counts as balance of power, the initial balance of power.
What was theirs is mine. Bewitching fury. I am Morathi.
Without that army, their ability to counterattack us has been reduced, allowing us to continue to wreck their lands.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Everywhere ruin.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Okay, so we definitely need. Well, I've got the public order building. We should probably repair that then. That'll provide an extra 6 public order because of the devastation as well. Got to account for that going away. Alright, looks like they only recruited 1 unit that turn.
I have dark.
So I need to get back there quickly.
Destruction. Untouchable.
All these damn banners.
Undefeatable.
Alright, let's have a look. Charge bonus. Who needs that the most? Probably you. Strider. You? No. Maybe you. I don't know.
Claim your prize.
They didn't need it for that battle, but it's all good. So Nordland has been secured. That's great.
There's destruction everywhere.
We might just be able to save it. Okay? As long as they don't recruit like 4 units and attack, because also got to consider that these units here are badly damaged. It's getting hot. Okay, so what do we got next? Can't get over here. Could possibly occupy this by going by sea. Public. Oh shit! There's gonna be a revolt here. So yeah, we gotta go back to Krakadrak.
I command you now.
Why is public order here so bad? Characters -9. Oh, are you insane? Yeah. Okay, you might have some more people out here that are like really insane. Okay, well, if you just stay here for a little while, you'll actually become not insane because the Untainted is becoming by far the majority. I guess this doesn't help. Well, if we stand right there, we'll have our choice of either Zlanhopek or Axolotl. Probably Axolotl would be best because I think the Clan Pestilence is stronger than Hexalotl. Let me just check that. So they're ranked 11. These are ranked 5, so yeah, Clan Pestilence is stronger. So I'll have you come down this way now.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
The public order here is not good. Provincial instability is only at -2, which is like not a lot. It'll take 9 turns to fully deteriorate. This being built will help a little bit. I don't know. I think it'll be okay, although I'm not certain. Yeah, that's your last point there.
The people are displeased.
Because that's going to give it an extra 4 public order next turn. So that way it'll go down to -4. Then the provincial instability is going to go down by 1, so it'll go down to -3. I think you should stay in this province just 1 more turn. No one... I don't think anyone's going to...
The people grow restless.
Let's see how we go. You should be able to take on any individual
Master of
army.
cruelty.
Favored of the Witch King.
So I need to get to here.
Do not
Secure the
vex us
province.
further.
Master of cruelty. At your command.
Okay, now the healing is not so crucial. Let's reduce those upkeep costs.
Druki nobility.
Okay, yep, that's good. If I repair this stuff, yeah, let's do it. Fine. We've got the money for it, so it's not a problem. Maybe we'll go around repairing everything, since we've got so much cash now. It's like not really cost effective at all to repair that, because we don't get any bonus to money, and it's got full use of it like that. The only downside to it is, of course, devastation penalty. Nothing damaged here. Oh, I think that went imminent rebellion. Right, has everyone moved?
Cruelty and violence.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Yeah. Oh man, fucking. If it's not dogs barking, it's planes flying. If it's not planes flying, it's fucking lawnmowers. God damn it. You know, I don't even really care that much. It's you guys always like, oh, do you hear that? This is a fucking lawnmower. What do you, Legend, you should move somewhere else. You should soundproof your office, Legend. Yeah, well, we're looking into it. It's actually very expensive. Okay, so yeah, I want to bring you closer.
Ocean awaits. Set the sails.
But you're actually heading over here.
Sail, damn you!
Ah, right, because you're in force march, you can't build. Right. Okay, moving on. Let the background noise commence. Oh god. Come on, dog. Let's get some barking going and let's hear some planes going on in the background. That's totally fine because, like, episode 31, he gives a shit. But, like. No, I didn't think about that. No, shit. There was still a moment where I could escape. Oh no, they're not on force march. Okay, cool. We can get away. There's no way they're gonna catch me. I didn't think about Musalon. Good thing they didn't get caught. Holy shit. Or maybe I can get them at Musalon there and kill them. But yeah, that Black Ark needs to get the fuck out of there. If it wasn't Lord Mazdamundi, we might actually have a chance here. But because it's Lord Mazdamundi, there's no fucking chance. The cavalry are going to be next to useless because there's not that many weak units in there. I could do some damage to them by fighting them, but to be honest, it doesn't matter. Oh, they just sacked it anyway, so it's fine. Probably will cause a revolt, though.
Death lurks behind every syllable. Speak.
Yeah, you had your chance. I don't know, maybe I should have accepted that, giving me more time to deal with some of the others. This is not a walled settlement, is it? Oh no, it is. It is. Wait, hang on. Okay. I'll fight this. I think there's a chance, because we've got that special ability as well. Come on, let's get a cacophony going. Planes flying, dogs barking, people yelling in the background. Let's hear it.
The merciless host. Red spears.
And I'm sure somebody's gonna like post something really rude. And you guys always fucking do it. Legend, seeing how noisy your new house is, do you regret your purchase now? It's just like, that's fucking rude. If anyone says something like that. And I can anticipate someone would, because you guys always say rude shit like that. It's so fucking rude. I just think that you guys probably wonder why I got so much disdain for a lot of you. It's because you're fucking rude. By the way, love you. Shut the fuck up. Okay? That doesn't you can't say something rude and then try to be a sycophant. It doesn't work that way. Like in the past, when people are like, don't you think you should move countries? So that's fucking rude. Why would I want to move countries just to make the viewing experience easier on you? I don't give a shit about you. As I've said, this whole YouTube experience is for my enjoyment, not yours. If you get some enjoyment out of it, well, that's a plus. Why would I want to move countries? Yeah, I'll go move to Romania. Yeah, that's a great idea. I think we got a good chance of victory here. There's a lot of shit units in this army. I just don't understand how some YouTubers put up with it. They just don't call out their viewers for being rude. I'm just like, I won't tolerate that shit. If you guys are rude, I'll fucking call you. I don't care if you unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. I won't tolerate rudeness. Alright, you know what? I'm going to pause the recording until the lawnmower is gone. Okay, I think for the most part, it has ended, so let's continue on here. That's alright, it's only about like 10 minutes, it's not a big deal. People got to get on with their lives as well. Well, can't just stop because I'm making an unimportant Total War video. Holy crap, is that a battering ram? I think it's the first time I've seen them use that. Or either that or I just never paid attention. Like, I don't care, it looks interesting.
No survivors.
What are these? Saurus spears. Yeah, but I can wipe them out with this sword.
Merciless warriors.
Pretty much. I'm going to try and use these as early as possible. Otherwise you won't get the chance to use them.
Eager for battle.
Because they're still shooting whilst fighting. That's what I want to see. Multitask, you fucks. There still is some lawnmowering going on in the background, but it's relatively quiet now. Must be far away. Doesn't do that much damage, it's alright. Maybe she can move here. What is that?
The merciless host.
Well, they just broke through it again.
Destruction.
I was going to have them come up here and help, but it seems to be weak.
Red spears.
Next bomb will be here as well. Was it this one that I did on? Or was it? Yeah, it was this one. Well, that's right. They recover some fatigue when this happens. 30% of their vigor. You should come over here and help.
Dark shots.
Shoot them down.
Death. Dealers in death. Bleak swords. Attack. Dark shots.
I did give them an order, but at the same time, I'm fine with them shooting this fat ass.
We are ready. Merciless warriors. Merciless warriors.
Okay, now that you're not shooting him, get over here and shoot these. Oh, he didn't last too long.
No mercy. Blood for
Oh shit, I didn't realise. This is being captured. Get over there. How come we only have 150 seconds on this one, not 200? Was it always the case? They always like to sneak someone in there, don't they? I want to use it on this one. Hang on. Can I? No. What about this guy? No, it's not worth it. On you? Maybe.
eager for battle.
Fuck. They're blocking me off from the bloody thing. I hate this. This is such a crappy mechanic. These sieges.
Battle calls.
I just wasn't paying enough attention. I'm blaming the lawnmower.
To destruction. Back.
Oh, I should have saved my bomb for this. Just to go around. Oh, it's not a big deal if we lose this battle. So, it definitely could have been won. But probably not now because of this fucking shit. I don't think I can capture it in time. Yeah, I can't capture it in time. We were winning the battle too. Fuck me. I tell you what, when you walk away from the computer for 10 minutes, it really breaks your concentration. I mean, there was only a few units left. If we had used the bomb, that probably would have saved us in that battle. But, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. Just take it back. But it's just irritating. I'm winning a battle that, you know, for the most part, should have been won. Or losing the battle, I mean, that should have been won. Okay, good. We don't have to worry about this rebellion now at all. Good. Melee attack and melee defense for War Hydra units. I mean, they could be good, but I gotta go through that as well. I don't really get Black Dragons. Weapon strength for Blackguard of Nagorond. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Extra melee attack for Lords and Embedded Heroes. Okay, we'll deal with that. Because I do use a lot of Embedded Heroes.
I have dark purpose.
So yeah, you get the fuck out of there. Oh good, down here. Let's go on an adventure. I'm sure there's nothing else down here.
The ocean awakes. Anchors away.
There's heaps of stuff down here. I hope we don't get caught, but we just gotta be careful. Being on force march is not the definition of careful though. Is learn Hope Peck or Axolotl. We'll go with this one. It's closer. And there's a oh look, Lord Strong. Alright, we'll have to fight that manually, but I'll do that in a minute. See what else is going on. We have to get back over here and recapture Lyonese as well.
Dreadlord of Nagoroth, I approve of these dark deeds.
Yeah, we should definitely wipe out this army here.
I shall destroy.
Send in the other army as well.
Destruction lies beyond.
Tyrant of Nagoroth. Dreadlord of the Druki.
Fury!
Water reserve should be sufficient. Yep, no units got wiped out. Good. Saves us time.
All is mine!
And more slaves, although our slaves went down a fair bit during the end turn.
My glorious victory!
For gain! Carnage and bloodshed await!
My powers are growing. Mother of the
Big army over here. I mean, she should be able to handle it, no problem. Taking Altdorf would be really helpful for us. Very valuable city. I mean, it's only going to be at level 1. Still, I'll just have to think about that.
Noble of Nagoroth!
Chaos Rebels.
The riots of
Yep, get rid of them.
Death to all enemies! What lies ahead? Noble of Nagoroth! Carnage and bloodshed await! Power dark and violent!
Okay, now the public order here is still at -11, largely because of the characters. So we kind of need them to leave the area. But if they stay here a little while longer, they might actually get recovery.
Yes?
Cleanse the corruption. Would be good. This is your last point. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So if I stayed here at Crackerdrak, I don't know.
Do not vex us further.
Favored of the Witch King.
Otherwise it's gonna revolt again.
You obey me, thralls. Noble of Nagaroth.
Kinda sucks, but because they're insane, we have to just deal with it. There's not that much chaos corruption left in the world, though.
Bloodshed becomes.
So I want to conquer up this way now. So off to Norden.
Dark Lord.
I wonder if you should stay in the region just for the turn. As in the province. In the actual settlement. Because you are providing some public order. Yeah, you should stay here just for the turn. Just to offset that and give us a bit more time to sort it out before revolt. Just this public order building here should be sufficient because there's an extra 6 public order here to be had. Once it levels up, which will take some time. Building these kind of buildings as well will certainly help. Is there anything else we need here? There will be some slaves. It's actually making quite a lot of money, this province. And public order is good, so... Sure, go with that. So out at Packeyes Bay, we don't really need to build walls, so we might as well get some money. Well, you can't build walls, is what I'm trying to say. Or should I say this? Let's say. Crap, you better hurry with that. Okay, building that. We'll get there 2 turns before it revolts, and then we'll negate public order problems. So it shouldn't revolt out here. Should have built that in the previous slot. Alright, Malekith, let's do this thing.
Fight for me or die.
Okay.
Druki, bloody.
By taking out Lord Skrolk. Here, of course, we reduce Clan Pestilence chances of counter-attacking. And of course they lose an important settlement. It's been a long time since we've captured a settlement that we've been able to build a landmark on, though. I hope we can build one in Altdorf. Because we weren't able to in Corone. I was a bit disappointed by that. You guys can front.
Malekith.
Box throwers.
Let's do this. Oh shit! I need you to come stand over here so that this doesn't get shot to shit. Oh, the settlement's badly. Oh, shit! Fuck! No! Don't shoot it! Damn it! I forgot they could do that stuff. I didn't forget it. Not so bad. Just make it break. What are they doing? Are they using the warp light and getting on him? Oh, they are. They're not doing very much damage. Gotta wonder if maybe it's not even worth it. You just stay right behind them there. because more are coming.
Guards, no survivors. Safe from this place. Carnage awaits. Bolt throwers, following orders.
These guys should move out of the way, because if they miss here, they have a chance of hitting them. Wasting their ammunition could actually be a good use of Malekith. Yeah, so he's blocking about 60% of the damage, it seems.
Nagarothi. Fire! Fight another fight!
So it seems like they're getting quite a few of these things.
Destruction.
And I should probably move him around a little bit. We'll have a harder time hitting him. Bloody another one.
We are ready. Retreat. Surrender. We are ready.
Okay, what's next? Let's see here. The chance we could hit them. I'll take that chance.
Attack.
You know what, if they're going to shoot at Malekith, it might be better off to get him into combat, because at least he heals whilst in combat. It's not like these guys are going to do much damage to us. You get over here, get ready to burn them. Skaven are incredibly weak to getting burned. They don't wear a whole lot of armor. With the exception of, like, Stormbowmen. Love those kills. What are you doing there, bitch? Oh, now they're aiming for the sorceress. It's fine. She regenerates anyway. Maybe that wasn't really that effective. I don't know. Who's this here? Yeah, killing those plague monks sense of air is really good because they got very high attack, a lot of armor.
Not worth it. Step back, come back. Gracie has protected us. Narrow there. Take my own bird.
Ready! Follow the wind! On to murder!
So you can still heal to full even from this.
Battle call! Moving forward! Strike them down! Battle call! Destruction awaits! Sorceress of growth! Now!
And these cannons look like they're just about out of ammo. Some of them at least.
Moving forward!
storm vermin. Probably no point even trying to burn them. How many kills he got? 94? Yeah, they're doing well.
All shall tremble.
Okay, I think that's one unit of... Oh no, they've still got a little bit of shots left. Okay, you move away now. $360 kills is pretty good. Oh, what the fuck? Fell down into the abyss thing. Okay, you're coming in now. What are these? Storm vermin.
They shall suffer.
I want to get more of a bunching up around here before I use the bomb. Don't have to, oh yeah, they're not firing at all, that's good. And he's still got magic. Just because we're pulling her out doesn't mean he needs to stop using magic. So I can maybe use... Let's see. Just getting him a few kills, nothing major. Stay back, stay back. That does too much damage. As well as his fighting's going on, he's regenerating health because of his armor. Okay, I really want to get in there and shoot the Hell Pit Abomination. Those things are nasty to fight in melee. Good. And just shoot the crap out of everything over here. What about Lord Scroll? Take him out. Yeah, he's pretty vulnerable to getting shot as well.
Malekith. Annihilate the turn them to rats! No, we're covered! Come forth!
Oh, but he keeps moving around. It's like, maybe I should just shoot something else.
Should we run? Flee?
Cold-blooded killers.
Come on, die, you shit. No, I mean, wound him. Wait until he comes back. Shoot the other fuckers.
Look, see, they run. Suffering for all.
Last one.
None flee. We run. Fear. Not my fault.
Dark sons.
Okay, I want him to fly up and just snipe Lord Skrulk and then get out of there.
Setting forth.
True king.
Stand back.
Suffering for all.
Carnage.
Where is he? There he is. No, that's Rel. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Attack.
Shit. Hang on, we've got breath attack. I've been using that.
I depart.
Stand back.
Going.
Let's keep dodging those shots for the time being.
Spreading misery.
Oh fuck, just get in there.
Glorious carnage.
That's Rel. Shit.
Moving out.
Gonna fly up.
Death away.
Okay, yeah, definitely just use the breath attack now.
Advancing. Forward. Carnage force. Forward. Counter. Malekith comes.
He's not dead yet.
Onward.
Let's try this.
Setting forth.
I'll have another breath attack in a moment.
I depart. Advancing. Setting forth. Carnage force. Spreading misery. Carnage.
See if you can finish him off.
Forward.
Might need to get in front of him. Actually, probably not a good idea to go near the Doom Wheel with this much health left.
Spreading misery. Advancing.
He's getting back up.
Hear my words.
He just does not want to die. Just look, just let him go. It's not worth sacrificing my own legendary lord for one that's essentially gone.
Forward. By your command.
How much magic we got left in reserve? A little bit. Okay, you guys get ready to make the attack now. I'm just gonna put them on fireball, like you should whatever they want. It looks like all the cannons ran out of ammo. That's excellent. Because we've seen how much damage they can do to our infantry. That's it. Pin it up against the wall and just keep smashing it. And you two should come in as well. I'll pass one. Excellent. Good. Bit of damage on Malekith, but when you add up all those kills, you know, he saved a lot of our troops' lives. And in my opinion, a legend of a lord or a general who puts himself in danger to save his men can actually be a bit foolish, but will earn the inspiration of his troops.
Is victorious.
We will return.
Immune to swamp attrition. That's pretty good, I guess.
I am the Witch King.
Good. And usually we don't even use Malekith in combat, so we can just send him straight off again and to go take on something else. Alright, since we're past an hour and a half, I guess we'll end the episode here. So let's have a look at how many settlements we have. 128. So, you know, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Another army would help speed things up, and I'm considering it. It's just that every time we hire a new army, it's just like, it really tanks our economy by quite a lot, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys, so like and subscribe. Part 32, I think, is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.